handpicked by my very good friend, Terry Lynn Carrington, Dr. Terry Lynn Carrington, who put together Beyonce's entire female band, which was Matthew Knowles' idea because he couldn't get Beyonce to stop people. I'm saying, Sean Carter, you're a piece of shit. Taking Pimp C wasn't bad enough. You just want to go down there and you want to just remove all of the balls from every real gangster in Houston. That blue-eyed child being groomed in front of the whole world and everybody happy about it. For what? And for once, I must agree with Tasha K.
Jaguar Wright, a 1990s R&B singer, has been making headlines for her shocking allegations against Jay-Z and his famous wife, Beyonce. Among other things, the controversial singer claims that the hip-hop mogul was involved in the murder of Big L, a famous New York rapper who was Jay-Z's chief rival in music. She also claims that Big L's death was some sort of Illuminati sacrifice, in which Jay-Z, Beyonce, and her mother were involved.
King made that queen, and he made her a queen for real.
Is it true he used to beat her? Is it true, Jay-Z? Is it true that Jay-Z used to beat Beyonce?
Now, she has even stranger claims, alleging that Queen Bey pimped herself out for fame. Wright also alleges that Beyonce is a prisoner in her own home and that she is afraid of Jay-Z. She says that she was scared for her family after making these accusations and that she never signed a cease and desist letter from Jay-Z's lawyers. Beyonce and Jay-Z are one of America's favorite celebrity power couples of the modern era. And their romance, despite all its publicized trials and tribulations, continues to flourish, but not in the eyes of Jaguar Wright. Always committed to their privacy and forever evolving, the singer and rapper have remained one of the most recognized A-lister couples since the early aughts, carving out legendary milestones as a duo that has gone down in pop culture history, their joint musical projects included. Throughout their two-decade-plus romance, Beyonce and Jay-Z have frequently paid tribute to one another through songs, and some tracks have even gone on to win Grammys. Never forget Beyonce's very first musical tribute to Jay-Z, Crazy in Love. As fate would have it, the two are now tied as the most Grammy-nominated figures in history. Over the years, thanks to so many mixed signals, tantalizing mysteries about Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship have taken shape, prompting the likes of Wright to think that relationship wasn't natural from the get-go. At this point, it seems pretty on-brand for Beyonce and Jay-Z to keep the steamiest details of their romantic highs and lows under wraps well, except for in their lyrics. That shrug-off approach to personal attention has been consistent from the start. These two kept their relationship a secret for so long that they don't seem to agree on when they actually got together. Putting together a timeline of their romantic history is something only they can truly do, but they have shelled out some contradictory numbers over the years. For example, Beyoncé told 17 in 2008 that she was 18 when they met and that they started dating when she was 19. But Jay-Z indicated they'd known each other since she first started recording, specifically when Wyclef Jean worked with her in Destiny's Child for No 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 Part 2 Inches around 1997. This could be a bit of revisionist history since Beyoncé's ex-boyfriend, Lyndall Locke, claimed she was with him until she began touring with her girl group in her 20s. Maybe they've innocently mixed signals over the specifics of their first encounters, but their crossed wires continue to fuel conspiracies. In a 2013 Vanity Fair interview with Jay-Z, he admitted that he and Beyoncé were at the early wine and dine phase of courtship when they appeared together in the magazine's 2001 music issue. However, despite multiple collaborations including Bonnie and Clyde in 2002 and Crazy in Love in 2003, and numerous sightings of the duo out and about, the musicians insisted their pairing was platonic. They'd brush off inquiries about their then-rumored romance with sayings like, "We're friends for now," and their songs walk the line as well. Her Dangerously in Love single Signs, for example, includes the lyric that she was in love with a Sagittarius, which could have been a reference to either Jay-Z or ex-boyfriend Locke, who allegedly share the same zodiac sign. However, Jay-Z all but confirmed their romance in his Black Album single Public Service Announcement, which contains the line, "Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain." The couple finally made its public debut by showing up arm in arm at the 2004 MTV Video Music Awards. But the two don't enjoy talking about their relationship. According to Beyoncé's 2005 interview with Essence, she and Jay-Z have made it a point to keep their relationship off the table for interviews because she prefers to let the music do all the talking. "I never talked about relationships. I only talk about them in my songwriting. Otherwise, things get too messy. It has worked out because now nobody expects me to talk about them. But it's hard, too. You fall in love and you want to tell everybody. But that's a place I just don't go," she said. She reiterated that stance to the magazine in 2008, following their intimate wedding. "What Jay and I have is real. It's not about interviews or getting the right photo op. It's real," she said. Another strange thing about the couple is the number 4. It's probably just a coincidence that both Bey and Jay were born on the 4th of the month, she in September 1981, he in December 1969, but they've since adopted that shared digit as something sacred. They were married on April 4th and each got tattoos of the Roman numeral 4 on their fourth fingers to commemorate their union. They gave their daughter the middle name Ivy, which is pronounced like the Roman numeral 4 when spelled out as letters. There are other, less obvious examples of their devotion to the digit, like Jay-Z's decision to accept a vegan challenge. There's something spiritual to me about it being my 44th birthday, and the serendipity behind the number of days in this challenge. 22. 2 + 2 = 4. He wrote on his website when announcing his dietary decision in 2013. Over the years, several people, including Jaguar Wright, believe that the couple all belong to the secret cult Illuminati. One of the downsides of this pair playing its cards close to the chest is that sometimes the rumor mill spins out of control. One widely disseminated theory claims Beyoncé and Jay-Z are part of the Illuminati secret society since they often throw up the triangle hand symbol, which also stands for Rockefeller Records, Jay-Z's former record label. Some theorists even suggest daughter Blue Ivy's name is an acronym for Born Living Under Evil, Illuminati's very youngest. Beyoncé actually attempted to shut down that chatter in the lyrics to her 2016 single Formation, spitting, "Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess."
Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess.
Beyoncé is many things to many people. Muse, icon, trailblazer, Sasha Fierce. But there's one label that she may not be so quick to claim. Illuminati. The pop goddess has been dogged by rumored links to the super-secret society for years, with conspiracy theorists pointing to her and her husband, Jay-Z, as the reigning king and queen of the centuries-old organization. But how did the Lemonade singer come to be associated with the Illuminati in the first place? And who or what are the Illuminati anyway? And perhaps most importantly, why does it matter if she is, in fact, a reigning member of the secret society? Good questions, not so easy answers. Queen Bey's affiliation with the Illuminati actually stems from her relationship with husband Jay-Z, who has been linked to the powerful secret society since the late 1990s. As Hova rose to success with a string of platinum albums, starting with 1996's Reasonable Doubt and spanning In My Lifetime, Volume 1, Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, and Volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter, conspiracy theorists began to speculate that the music mogul's powers extended beyond mere talent and bravado. In their eyes, Jay was actually a member of the Illuminati, an exclusive group made up of the intellectual and political elite, which literally runs the world.
A lot on Jay-Z and how he uses particular types of symbols. You've talked on NPR, you talked about his keen grasp of esoterica.
Yes.
What's going on here?
Jay-Z has an understanding of the magnetic power of some of these symbols, the pentagram, the I, and the P.
Add to that the fact that the signature hand sign for Jay-Z's Rock Nation involves holding both palms up in a triangle formation, believed to be a nod to the triangle symbol that represents the Illuminati. And it starts to become clear how and why theorists see hints of the couple's membership everywhere. Beyoncé's stunning 2013 Super Bowl performance, for instance, gave conspiracy theorists whiplash when she flashed the Rock Nation hand symbol at halftime, a move theorists pointed to as evidence of her allegiance to the Illuminati.
A lot of conspiracy theorists believe that Beyonce signaled that she's part of a secret society bent on world domination.
Not the Illuminati.
Forget the lights for a second. What she did is she made a diamond shape with her hands during her Super Bowl halftime performance.
Theorists also point to Beyoncé's music videos, which are notoriously rife with symbolism, as hints at the singer's double life as the queen of the Illuminati. Her Grammy-nominated but notably not winning 2008 music video for Single Ladies has drawn particular interest from theorists, with some claiming that messages can be heard when the song is played in reverse. The far reaches of the internet even link Beyoncé's rise to fame with R&B singer Aaliyah's untimely 2001 death, with theorists claiming that Aaliyah was killed because she had tried to get out from under the Illuminati's control. According to that narrative, Aaliyah was meant to be the rightful queen of the music industry, but after her death, Beyoncé stepped in to take her place. So did she, like Jaguar Wright claims, pimp herself for fame? Wait a minute, there is more. Beyoncé and Jay-Z aren't the only hitmakers suspected of being members of the elusive Illuminati. Whitney Houston, Justin Bieber, Bono, Eminem, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, and Dr. Dre are among those believed to be among the chosen ones as well, using their collective powers to lead the New World Order. However, as of now, none of the theories have been confirmed, though Beyoncé has been forced to address the ever-present conspiracies in the best way she knows how, in song. Her 2016 hit, Formation, even kicks off with a line hitting back at the rumors. Pretty soon, though, the hook kicks in, and fans quickly forget about the Illuminati reference, instead watching her tackle much more important issues. A convenient distraction, perhaps? Despite being private, the couple has, on a few occasions, had to deal with public spats, one being the infamous elevator incident. By 2014, Beyoncé and Jay had fully claimed the pop culture throne, with an heir apparent to boot. Though still not verbose about their relationship in public, the couple presented a solid front. However, after making the rounds at that year's prestigious Met Gala in New York, a leaked elevator video showed Beyoncé's sister, Solange Knowles, physically assaulting Jay-Z in a hotel elevator as Beyoncé looked on. Rumors swirled about the cause of the incident, but the family simply released a shared public statement dismissing the issue as private. Beyoncé and Jay-Z commenced with their On the Run tour as planned the following summer. However, some subtle lyric shifts during Beyoncé's performances on tour kept tongues wagging. She later released a flawless remix with a lyric that may have attempted to put the incident on ice. Of course, sometimes this *** T goes down when there's $1 billion on an elevator. Food for thought there. And oh boy, isn't the couple just splashy when it comes to gifting? When it comes to special occasions, the Carters go all out. Among their most lavish gifts of all time, a $40 million private jet known as a Bombardier Challenger 850 that Beyoncé bought Jay-Z for Father's Day. An island the rapper allegedly bought his bae in Florida for her 29th birthday. A $2 million Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport that she picked out for his 41st birthday. And a $5 million Hublot watch with diamonds galore that the wifey reportedly gave her hubby for his 43rd. Talk about big pimpin' and spendin' cheese. But when trouble rocks them, they both channel their feelings through music. When Beyoncé dropped her visual album Lemonade on HBO in 2016, it triggered a firestorm of gossip about the status of her marriage with Jay-Z. Her legion of fans, the Bayhive, went on the hunt to discover who the other woman, known as Becky with the good hair, was in her Sorry track. Many wondered if the Carters were still together, given the revenge anthem tones of the album, but Jay-Z showed up in the second act for the reconciliation phase. The album was big news, but it wasn't the first time the pair shared tough times through music. Jay's 2006 Kingdom Come track Lost One includes the buzzed-about lines, "I don't think it's meant to be B, but she loves her work more than she does me. And honestly, at 23, I would probably love my work more than I did she. So we ain't we. Again, is this proof enough that Queen Bey married Jay not for love but for fame and money? That's yours to tell. The rapper later revealed in his 2010 biopic Decoded that he meant for the song to be a reflection on how difficult it is to respect a lover as an autonomous human being, with separate needs and goals and timelines than yours, one of the hardest things about a real relationship of equals. He added, "It's worth it." And if appearing in the Lemonade reconciliation number wasn't enough, Jay-Z also offered his own apology tour by way of the lyrics to the titular track on his album 444, in which he made no bones about his bad behavior. His heart was definitely on his sleeve when he wrote the lines, "Look, I apologize, often womanized / took for my child to be born / see through a woman's eyes / took for these natural twins to believe in miracles / took me too long for this song." It seems what the tabloids don't confirm or deny in interviews can definitely be ascertained from this power couple's music. But given the timing of some of their biggest gossip-feeding frenzies, the Solange versus Jay-Z brawl certainly elevated the interest level in the husband and wife tour, and those Lemonade lyrics certainly didn't hurt her subsequent tour sales. There are those who speculate that Beyoncé and Jay-Z timed their apparent troubles around money-grabbing opportunities. In Fat Joe and Remy Ma's All the Way Up remix, Jay-Z raps, "You know you made it when the fact, your marriage made it is worth millions, lemonade is a popular drink, and it still is, survival of the littest." It's hard to deny that the cultural impact of this couple's supposed troubles does include a certain financial windfall, so who's to know if they don't purposefully tip the scales of intrigue every now and again. Her marriage with Jay-Z wasn't the only relationship Beyoncé may have addressed in her Lemonade album. She also supposedly documented the ups and downs she's had with her father, Matthew Knowles, who's made headlines in the past for allegedly cheating on Beyoncé's mom and fathering a love child. Beyoncé's album special on HBO includes a spoken recitation of a Worcestershire poem. "You remind me of my father, a magician, able to exist in two places at once. In the tradition of men in my blood, you come home at 3 a.m. and lie to me." Although father and daughter appeared together after the album's drop to quell any suspicion of a fallout, Matthew is clearly not in the loop when it comes to his daughter's life, because he revealed that he didn't find out about her second pregnancy until she announced it to the world via Instagram. He told The Insider, "I was shocked. I got the first text and was like, why is this person saying congratulations? Then I got a second text from one of my students at Texas Southern, and I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, go to the web. I didn't know myself." Matthew added that he thought the surprise reveal was a strategic business decision on the Carters' part, and that he and Beyoncé later engaged in a wonderful daughter-dad conversation on the subject. Even so, a little heads up might have been nice, right? And when it comes to their twins, as usual, something unusual had to happen. While the name of their first child, Blue Ivy, seemed like a tribute to their favorite color and a play on the Roman numerical version of their favorite number 4, respectively, the titles given to their twins, Rumi and Sir, were also symbolic for the pair. Jay-Z told Rap Radar that they chose the names for two very different reasons. Rumi was a tribute to their favorite poet, a Persian philosopher named Jalal ad-Din Muhammad Rumi, but Sir didn't earn his regal title until he arrived. Jay-Z said, "Sir was like, man, come out the gate. He carries himself like that. He just came out like Sir." In her 2013 documentary, Life is But a Dream, Beyoncé spoke about having her first child with Jay and what that meant for their relationship.
I always battle with how much do I reveal about myself? How do I stay current? How do I stay soulful?
"This baby has made me love him more than I ever thought I could love another human being," she said. "It's just that I love him so much that we almost feel like one. I don't know how to describe it." As mentioned earlier, Beyoncé previously told 17 that they met when she was 18, which would be between September 1999 and August 2000. They began dating when Bey was 19 after getting to know each other. "We were friends first for a year and a half before we went on any dates," she later told Oprah Winfrey in an OWN interview. We were on the phone for a year and a half, and that foundation is so important for a relationship. Just to have someone who you just like is so important, and someone who is honest. The pair appeared on the cover of Vanity Fair's November 2001 music issue. Jay later told the magazine, "We were just beginning to try to date each other at the time," adding, "Well, you know, you've got to try first. You got to dazzle, wine, and dine," and that he had his work cut out for him pursuing her. "She's a charming Southern girl, you know, she's not impressed. But I would have definitely had to be this cool." Come October 2002, Jigger released Bonnie and Clyde, featuring Beyonce. The following month, they filmed the music video in Mexico. What followed? In March 2003, Beyonce dropped her Crazy in Love music video featuring her then-boyfriend, and they went on to win the Best R&B Song and Best Rap Song Collaboration Awards at the 2004 Grammy Awards. Despite rumors, the track's obvious hints, and their explosive on-screen chemistry, the pair still hadn't gone public with their romance at the time. Advice they received from Oprah. "I remember the first time you were on the Oprah show, I told you, don't go around telling people who you're dating," the talk show legend recalled in her 2013 catch-up with Beyonce. Fast forward to April 2008, the two finally tied the knot. The music superstars married in a top-secret, super intimate ceremony on April 4th. It was a very emotional wedding, lots of crying, and really very spiritual. A source told People magazine at the time of the soiree, held at the rapper's 500-square-foot Manhattan penthouse and decorated with 70,000 dendrobium orchids flown in from Thailand. While the pair kept their marriage under wraps at first, Beyonce later opened up about their nuptials and their relationship leading up to the big day. "There was no rush. No one expected me to run off and get married," she told 17. "I really don't believe that you will love the same thing when you're 20 as you do at 30. So that was my rule. Before the age of 25, I would never get married. I feel like you have to get to know yourself, know what you want, spend some time by yourself, and be proud of who you are before you can share that with someone else." Jay finally confirmed his marriage to Beyonce in a September 2008 Vibe cover story, and opened up about why they kept it quiet for so long. "That's ridiculous for me to confirm," he told the mag. I'm gonna say, I think that was a ridiculous question. I just think it's really a part of your life that you gotta keep to yourself. You have to, or you'll go insane in this type of business. You have to have something that's sacred to you and the people around you. I shared so much of my life, my childhood and my family, and the death of my nephew with the world. I should have something to hold on to. You need something for your sanity to say, okay, I could chill out, and this is it. The record Grammy winner finally talked about her marriage in her December-January 2008-17 cover story. "I guess probably that we're all human," she told the publication of what she's learned from her relationship. "I don't care if you're picture perfect on every magazine cover, and you're the most handsome, successful, coolest guy. You still get sad, and you still get your feelings hurt, and you still get confused, vulnerable, nervous, and scared. You have to find a person you can make it through the tough times with." Then, around 2010 to 2011, rumors started swirling that Beyonce was pregnant. In her 2013 HBO documentary Life is But a Dream, she revealed that she had once been pregnant but miscarried. "About 2 years ago, I was pregnant for the first time," she said in the doc, "and I heard the heartbeat, which was the most beautiful music I ever heard in my life. Being pregnant was very much like falling in love. You are so open, you are so overjoyed. There are no words that can express having a baby growing inside of you, so of course, you want to scream it out and tell everyone." Early into the pregnancy, I flew back to New York for my checkup. And no heartbeat. Literally, the week before I went to the doctor, everything was fine, but there was no heartbeat, she sadly narrated. And finally, in August 2011, Beyonce finally revealed she was pregnant at the MTV VMAs in LA, cradling what appeared to be a bump on the red carpet before telling the audience during her Love on Top performance, "I want you to stand up on your feet. I want you to feel the love that's growing inside me." Controversially, about a month in, the couple were dogged by an internet conspiracy that Beyonce was not actually pregnant herself and was using a surrogate. Bey addressed the rumors in Life is But a Dream, calling the reports a stupid rumor, the most ridiculous rumor I've ever heard about me. To think that I would be that vain. Then, in early January 2012, the couple welcomed daughter Blue Ivy Carter in New York City on January 7th, and the proud parents, friends, and family, from Sister Solange to Gwyneth Paltrow, Rihanna, and Russell Simmons, offered their congratulations on social media. A month later, the new parents introduced Blue Ivy, sharing the first photos of their daughter on Mom's Tumblr. "We welcome you to share in our joy. Thank you for respecting our privacy during this beautiful time in our lives," the Carter family wrote online. The two would keep it private, releasing joint music and going on tour until the summer of 2014, when a couple was plagued by rumors that their marriage was in crisis and they were heading toward a divorce. Word around the industry has been that things are rocky at home, a music source who has worked with Jay-Z revealed at the time. If they split, no one would be surprised. But a Jay-Z friend insisted they are a great couple, they are soulmates, and perfect for each other. 2 years later, in April 2016, Beyoncé's Lemonade special aired on HBO, and the album went on sale after a mysterious week-long promo campaign. The lyrics in songs like Hold Up, Don't Hurt Yourself, and Sorry hinted at infidelity and a marriage in crisis, while Sandcastles and All Night were about redemption, forgiveness, and a renewed bond. Critics and fans flooded social media with commentary on the visual album, many interpreting it as autobiographical, while others thought it was a self-promotional creative endeavor. Days later, Queen Bey kicked off her Formation World Tour in Miami. Despite reports that their marriage was still on the rocks, the pair were photographed, Jay's arm around his wife, at the concert venue, and she closed the show dedicating her hit Halo to her beautiful husband. Eventually, Beyoncé's mom, Tina Knowles Lawson, weighed in on the meaning of Lemonade, saying, "It could be about anyone's marriage. I think that everybody at one time or another has been betrayed and lied to, and it's about the pain, and it's about the healing process, and it's about how do you get past that and move on?" A year later, in February 2017, Beyoncé revealed she and Jay were expecting twins. "We would like to share our love and happiness. We have been blessed 2 times over." She captioned a photo of herself cradling her baby bump. "We are incredibly grateful that our family will be growing by 2, and we thank you for your well wishes. The Carters." Later that month, the couple attended both the Grammys, where Bey put on a show-stopping, goddess-inspired performance, and a pre-Oscars party, where the singer showed off her growing bump in multiple fitted ensembles. In November of the same, a few months after welcoming their twins, the New York Times Style magazine released an extensive, deeply personal interview with Jay, in which the rapper admits to infidelity, explains why he cheated, and reveals how they got their marriage back on track. You know, most people walk away, and the divorce rate is like 50% or something because most people can't see themselves. The hardest thing is seeing pain on someone's face that you caused, and then having to deal with yourself, he told the outlet, revealing that therapy helped him in tough times. So, most people don't want to do that. You don't want to look inside yourself, and so you walk away. The rapper also told the outlet that their marital strife informed both Lemonade and 444. But playing that music for one another was painful and very, very uncomfortable. But we were using our art almost like a therapy session. At the end of November, Jay received the most nominations, 8, for the 2018 Grammys. Today, the two are still going strong, releasing more music, raising their 3 kids, and, most importantly, making more money. But the question still begs, was this union made out of love or a need for success? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And that's it from us today. Until next time, thank you for watching.